Here at the European Para Dressage Championships, I caught up with Dutch rider Sanne Voets, whose ride Demantur RS2 NOP collected his 19th International Championship medal when the pair scooped Grade 4 silver in the freestyle. The pair produced a score of 81.595 in the freestyle to finish just behind their teammates Demi Herkens and EHL Doula NOP on a score of 82.07. Sanne has recently taken a new approach, and I caught up with her after the final medal ceremony to find out a little bit more. Sanne, you and your wonderful horse have just together collected your 19th championship medal as a combination. Can you put into words what that means?
It's very hard to do that because it's actually more of a feeling than there's words for that. I am incredibly proud of my horse. He has pulled out everything he had today, and he gave his all. And it was just me and him and the music today, and it really felt magical. Yeah.
And the soundtrack as well is by a band called Haven, and you've got quite a connection with that, don't you?
Oh yeah, actually I heard their music when I was just driving in the car for the first time. Well, I wasn't driving for the first time. I heard the music for the first time while I was driving, and I thought this is something really special. I'm not sure, but if we can, I would love to make a freestyle with this. And I called my freestyle producer first, and I was like, you got to listen to this band. Just listen to some of their music and tell me what you think. Is it suitable? Can we make, because it's really, really different than all the other freestyle kind of music. And he was like, yeah, I like a challenge. I think this could work. So I just bought tickets for a show, and I went there. And after the show, I was just waiting in line when they are signing CDs and merch, and they just have a little chat with their fans. And I just made sure that I was in the back of the line, so we had no time left, so no one was rushing us. And we just talked to each other, and I just told them my idea, and they were like, well, cool. We have no idea how a horse looks like from really close, but let's just try that. And we just got to work with Joost Peters, who is the freestyle producer, and the band. And yeah, well, the result we heard today.
And tell me a bit about your approach to training. You've spoken quite a bit about this on your social media. Can you elaborate a little bit more?
Yeah, well, it may sound a little vague to people who are not really interested in this, but I think if it resonates with you, you will feel something with this. I really try to. I really believe that to find, well, the essence of our sport is really the connection with your horse as a rider. And I feel that if you want to improve that connection, you first have to improve the connection with yourself, which may sound a little weird, but I do feel it that way. So that meant that last year and a half, we really invested time and effort in breath work, in meditation, in all those, but also physical fitness, actually, like dynamic stability, but also diving into the studying biomechanics of your horse and of me, and how we influence each other. So trying to connect better with myself and trying to get to know my horse better. And I think that really turned out well. And I have to say that before we enter the arena now, and I did it yesterday too, that we just had a few minutes, like 10 minutes in the stable where it's just me and him. And if he wants to come to me, it's okay. If he doesn't, it's okay too. Yeah. Because I know as soon as he gets his braids in, he finds his own routine too, and he gets in his own bubble, and it's okay if he wants to do that without me, but I'm here. I just want to know, I just want to tell him I am here for you. Just let me know when you need me and when you can come to me. I'm ready. Just let me know when you are.
I think that's fascinating. Have you found you've learned a lot by this new approach?
Absolutely, yeah. I learned a lot about my horse, but also about myself, yeah.
And you've, in the past as well, you've done quite a lot of scientific work and using data as well. Does that still really interest you?
Yeah, absolutely. And we still monitor him really, really closely. And it's too bad that we are not allowed to use the heart rate monitor during the competition days, which absolutely I feel that we could absolutely improve horse welfare when the FEI would allow us to. Because it's very interesting data as long as you have someone, as long as you have a professional who can help you read the data and make sure that you can connect the data with the feeling you have as a rider. Because it's not just data and it's also not just feeling, it's about the combination, absolutely.
And just finally, a word on your amazing horse. Can you put to words just how much he means to you?
Oh, I think I'm going to start to cry. Yeah, well, he means the world to me. Absolutely, yeah. I have him in my stables for almost 8 years now, and I still feel that our connection is getting stronger. And the fact that he is just able, after a week like this, with temperatures like this, and it's been hard for the horses, and of course we try to take care of them best we can, and we have cooled him. We used the protocol and the techniques we used in Tokyo too, for as far as we could, and the fact that he can, after 7 days of heat, he is still able to pull out a test like this, that is amazing. And this morning we had the vet check for the freestyle, and he was like on fire, and he was still so happy and fresh. And to me, the color of this medal doesn't really matter. He is my gold.
Head over to the Horse and Hound website for all the latest news from the European Dressage Championships and Para Dressage Championships, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content.